Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers Almost Cooperative Survival with myself and Magical Purple Man.
Hello!
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 Can I wave from inside the cockpit? Let me try this out.
No!
Emotes, there we go.
I mean, maybe, but I won't see it.
No, but I will because I'm looking in the cockpit.
No, that's nice.
Oh, I can! And my hand even goes outside the cockpit. That's nice.
That's nice, dear.
Well, in the last episode we arrived here. And here we still are. We've sort of gone off the idea of finding resources as we can't find any. So,
It's been going well.
yes, it's been going very well. So I guess we might as well poodle around for a bit in free fall and see what spawns in. And the hope is that we're going to turn pirates.
Yeehaw! That's what they say, is it not?
I thought it was ooh-ar, but no, it's farmers, isn't it? R, Jim lad, that's what they say. R.
You'll get your vitamin R.
Oh, we'll definitely get plenty of that. Right, I'm going to head for an asteroid. And we'll just see what's there, I think.
Are you now?
I am.
Are you now?
I am.
Oh, well, okay, then have fun, Dewey.
I have.
You wouldn't.
I did.
You wouldn't.
But I have.
I don't get it.
Good. We're 185 kilometers from the space base.
That's, just a couple.
So I'm hoping if we travel in that general direction we might come across something. Because we've found absolutely nothing out here.
That's a one way of putting it, that's for sure. I mean, I don't know, we did find like a asteroid with a rock stone. That's something, right?
Yes. Well, there's an asteroid beside us. We could have a quick look. Alright, I'll have a quick look.
You have a quick look. Cool. Expect me to do work?
What you mean, put down your switch from your USB port in your cockpit that I don't have,
Yes.
and actually get out and do something?
Yes. Well, maybe we should install the USB port in the other cockpit then.
I think I would at the first opportunity. I found ice.
Ah, that's something at least. I also can't actually see your signal anywhere anymore.
I'm definitely broadcasting. I can see yours. I can see the ships to be exact. Where did this ice go? I've lost this ice now.
Okay, I was going to follow you out, but since I can't see your signal, I think it's probably for the best if I just not.
Yeah, you stay there, sir. It's
I
not a
feel like
problem.
that's an easy way to get lost.
Well, we're okay for ice at the moment, so we know where some is on the moon, isn't it? So
I think we know where some ice is anyway, regardless. It's literally everywhere.
apart from the stuff we want, is not anywhere.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just
that's
looks
how-
about the same.
That's how it works, is it not?
Unfortunately, it's the way it seems to be working, yes. Ah, there's ice.
Well, that's very dramatic music playing for me right now. Where'd that come from?
Oh, this is Space Engineers music.
Yeah, but it's like very dramatic.
I know, but it suits it because I'm out in space mining at the moment. I just thought I'd come back with a bit of ice, that was all.
Doesn't quite fit for my Nintendo Switch though. Not sponsored, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I am very sorry about that.
Yeah, can you turn your music down, please? Someone's just trying to sleep here.
You mean you discovered intergalactic... Hang on, I discovered something.
Ooh, excitement.
Intergalactic Mining Guild.
Ah, that's something.
So why has that come up now? What have I... Oh, there's a commercial freighter. We better not attack it though, because it's not red. And we'll just make enemies. 9.52 clicks out.
I mean, that sounds like coward talk to me. from the safety of my own cockpit.
Yes. Well, we can go and have a look. Just don't shoot it unless we think we can possibly get away with it. Let's see how badly it's, or how well it's armed a minute, shall we?
I think perhaps if I just claim that I'm not related, we're not related in any way, I could maybe get away with it and say I was forced.
Possibly. I brought a little bit of ice back with us, so it will gradually drain into the system.
Oh yeah, it's big brain time. The ship,
She's
she
over there.
moves, Captain.
She does, yes.
Well, have you named the ship anything? Just
This
think
one?
about-
Yes, it's called Explorer. Explorer 1.
No, you have to give her like a ship name. Like Leslie or something. I don't know. It is be a mighty vessel. You have to name your vessel. It has to be a girl name as well. So, what are you naming it?
Okay, well you've set several parameters there.
What, are you trying to tell me you don't know the first rule of naval engagement? You have to name your ship first.
Okay. I'll name her Lucy.
Okay, that would do.
Really, she's called Explorer, but yeah, okay. Lucy Explorer then, alright?
I was gonna say like not Lucina or anything, just Lucy.
No, Lucy Explorer. I just said that.
Okay. I mean, Lucina's cool though, but you know.
I'm getting ready to slow down. I suggest we scope her out first of all with... You can use the gun turret and I'll use the camera.
Oh, we could use the gun to shoot it, yes.
No, we're well out of range of the guns, so I would advise against that. Oh, I didn't install that pan mod, did I? She's definitely armed.
It's hard to tell for me because it's a bit also blobby, but I think I could see something like that.
Yeah, I can see at least one turret on one side, which probably means she's got one on the other side as well. And she's got an awful lot of solar panels, so my guess is she hasn't got
Yeah,
a reactor.
Just enjoys drifting through space.
I'm not saying she's drifting, but she's got ion drives by the looks of it, which are shut down. So yes, she's on a free fall trajectory by the looks of it. I'm tempted to say for now, let her pass.
Yeah, really? I was going to say, because could we just walk up and do anything, or just...
Well, we can raid her, but the problem with that is we're going to make that faction an enemy then, and I don't know how prevalent they are. Hang on, we've got another red come on the scope.
I wasn't on about raiding her, I was just on about saying hi, if there's anything we could do from there.
Okay, I'll get a bit closer then.
Don't know if that's a thing or not, but yeah.
Not really, no.
Oh. Telling me you can't say hi to the locals.
We can man the guns if you like, just in case she does open fire on us, but...
If it's white, I imagine neutral, and therefore, oh, shouldn't.
Shouldn't open fire on us now, I quite agree. Right, slowing down, rolling the ship so you can get a view.
Yep. That's definitely a ship. With at least 2 turrets on it, and I think possibly something else, I can't really tell.
Yeah, my guess is there's 2 Gatling guns and a missile turret. Our engines are firing. I don't know what to say, but I'm just worried that if we pick a fight, how many of that guild are we going to see? Let's see what comes up first.
Alright.
We go back to heading towards that space base and just see what else comes up. There is something else keeps appearing about 14 clicks to our right.
It's got
no, it jumps in and jumps out. It's got a red signature, so my guess is it's a pirate.
Just keeps jumping about the place.
Yeah. Well, I won't set us the top speed. I'm going to set us a bit low and switch the thrusters off. I will rotate the ship slightly so we can get a bit more power in the battery. Oh, no, that's too much. Where'd the sun go? Behind an asteroid. Okay, we should be back out in a sec. I say I was going to rotate it. There we go. Rotate the ship a bit so we can get some power into the batteries.
It's probably a good idea, I suppose.
Is there anything else I can switch off? No, it's all pretty well off. The only thing that might save a bit of power is shutting the gun down.
Do you want me to add them?
I can't really say it's going to be much beneficial to us. I wouldn't bother, to be honest with you.
I've already shut off, so yeah.
Okie dokies, that's good. Right, I'll carry on transferring this ice from my inventory over to the cockpit, as it is going into the oxygen generator because it keeps disappearing. There, got a little bit more ice now. There's definitely something on that asteroid. It might just be iron ore, but it might be worth getting some.
I mean, can we even use iron ore right now for anything?
Well, it would make a lot more things like steel plates and whatnot. I'll tell you what, with GPS it, and we can always come back.
Aye.
But I'm hoping if there's iron ore, then there might be something else.
True, I suppose.
Because this is the sort of first evidence we found of finding any sort of material other than like gold on any of these asteroids we've visited. And it's in the general direction of where we want to go anyway.
True.
I know what's drawing all this power. Is that this switch, isn't it? I almost said the brand word then. The switch. It's drawing all the power. That USB-C connection you've got and is sucking all our power up.
No, I think not. I think it's just the way you've engineered the ship, honestly.
Well, you've got to have some power because we've got to run the life support.
It's only not. That just sounds like a non-necessity to me personally.
Right, break in. So let her slowly glide towards the rock.
Huzzah.
Right, we're at a stop.
Huzzah.
Put my faceplate down and then just go out and have a look. Yeah, that's iron. Is there anything else here? So I'll just make a GPS point.
Sounds like a plan.
So iron means iron on an asteroid. I don't want to see that GPS at the moment, thank you. Right, where did I park that ship? Oh, there it is.
Woof. The space dog.
Woof the space dog. Next door space dog.
Just over in the next quadrant of space.
Alright, so you can come back if you like.
I'm already in since you told me not to go down to mine the iron.
Okie dokies.
So
Right,
I
I'll switch the thrusters on.
started leaving, but then I realised I didn't have any of my tools on me, so I went back, and then you told me not to get out, so...
Right, I'll give you a nice view of the asteroid then, shall I?
Yay!
Well, we don't want to go to the gravity well of the Earth, do we, really?
Not particularly. Unless you really want to go back down and say hi.
I think I'm good for the time being. We might do, but it's all to do with what we come across out here, I think. What turns up. Not much as yet. I can
Hello.
see you out there. Hello. We've come to a stop and a bit of a decision, actually. What we're going to do, we think that's going to do you a lot of good.
That is in space.
Going to do you a lot of good.
It just, solves all our problems. I don't know what you're on about.
Do you just die or do you turn blue? No, keep your face plate. Look, come back so I can see you.
No, because I want to live.
Oh. Anyway, our decision is we're going to return to the moon and set up a base and build some ships and stuff.
Yeah, so the thing you just said while I was busy yawning.
Not
The
good.
lack of oxygen.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn us around. We have stopped dead.
Are we there yet?
Not quite. That's too far. There's the moon. Oh, I had a GPS for the moon, didn't I? Anyway, let's set sail for the moon.
Are we there yet?
Yes. Would you like to get out and take a breath of fresh air?
No, not really.
You sure?
Don't like the outside.
There we go. We're on our way. If we see anything on the way back, we'll stop and have a look. But I'm feeling now inclined just to go back and get on with building a base where we can build some ships to approach that base with.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Right, let's shut all the drives down. Could do with angling us towards the sun a bit more. That's better. Get a bit more charge in the batteries.
Are we there yet?
Yes, we are. We're there. You can get out, take a deep breath of fresh air.
I'm not doing that either.
Okay. And probably the best thing to do is to come back when we get closer to the moon, because this could be a little bit uneventful.
Oh, I got you, Bob.
And somebody's very sleepy, so I think somebody's going to be nodding off in the back there very soon. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, I will anyway. Oh God, can I switch his comms off so I don't get his snoring? I can hear you sniffing in the back. Have you picked up a space cold?
Yes.
Oh dear, dear. I suppose it is a bit hard to blow your nose inside of the helmet with the visor down.
I mean, I could, but I'd rather not.
Well, you can open your visor. These cockpits are oxygenated. You do know that, don't you?
Do you want it over the controls?
I'd rather have it over the inside of your visor.
Okay, sir.
And they're not my controls, they're your controls. Right, we're approaching. We're 4 clicks out. I'm going to start slowing down in a minute.